Reiter-affiliated companies in California employs up to 4,500 workers, mostly women, to grow and harvest berries. Their challenge in supporting nursing employees is where to find space in the huge open fields. Their solution was easier than expected. They partnered with local resources to provide pop-up privacy tents and privacy car visors for women to express milk. Their employee-first policy assures that women are respected and supported.
The lactation support service provided for our field employees, especially our females at this time, which is implemented this year, what our intention was to help them come back to work early. The way it works is with the help of WEEK, we wanted to write out a policy, implement it, train our crew leaders out in the fields, and train our employees as well, and this is done during the orientation.
For me, it's not a problem. Out here, I have the crew basically like a family. A lot of the women that are out here in the field that have had babies this year and last year have about 6 years working for me. It's not a problem. They actually do it accordingly in their lunches and their breaks. And if there's any reason that they have to take an extra 10 minutes, I don't think it's any problem. It's the health of the baby that's the most important thing.
The biggest challenge that we faced at implementing the policy was just the area for them to pump, and the privacy was our main concern, and it's just a matter of like communicating and getting the right tools. And I think we did a really good job. Like I said earlier, we have our employees, we give them the option that they can use the vehicle for their private vehicle, or they can use the vehicle for the company, which is the crew leader who drives the vehicle. So we provide them the shelter within the car. We also provide them tents. So that's another neat thing that I thought it was really interesting because it's more private. It's more private for them, and it's a way for them to feel more comfortable. So I think that was the biggest challenge for us, just implementing it out in the field. We feel that this is going to promote a healthier awareness within our employees. We feel that this accommodation is also going to increase our return of our harvesters, because a lot of them take a long time to come back. We have a couple of incidents or a couple of employees who actually take about a year off of work. And I'm sure it's because, they're lactating, that they want to, that special bond and take it a little bit an extra step. And I think this accommodation is also going to benefit them, and it's going to benefit us by having more employees, especially right now in this shortage that we have with our ag industry. It's going to be awesome for us to bring back all of our employees, and especially our females.
I didn't need to come back to work this early. I still had 6 more weeks of maternity leave. I could have used that. I work at the blueberries. That's what I've done for 3 years, and I happen to like picking blueberries. So if I hadn't been able to pump my milk, I would have stayed home, because I had already made a decision to breastfeed my daughter for 6 months, and she was 3 months old, and I would have stayed home and reached my goal and not come to work. If they weren't going to be willing to help me out with this, I was not going to come this season. I'd come next year.
That's what I'm most proud of, that they can able to achieve what they need to achieve out here, healthy for the baby and healthy for them too.
Having access to privacy while breastfeeding my baby is very important. I really appreciate that they have given me the opportunity to safely accomplish my breastfeeding goal. Being able to return to work early is great, but the health of my baby is the most important thing to me.
I'm so pleased that Reiters is supportive of the moms who worked in the field.
It's a way to promote health. It's a way to promote family bonding, and it just makes it easier for the family to get together, and easier for us too, because we are a family-oriented business.
And you can have healthy mom, healthy baby, healthy workforce.
You too can support nursing women at your business. Learn how to make it work at www.womenshealth.gov/breastfeeding/@-work. Supporting nursing women at work is good for business. 3-to-1 return on investment, helps recruit and retain good employees, lowers absenteeism rates, improves productivity, builds employee morale and loyalty. Funded by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services Office on Women's Health. HHS has designed these videos solely for the purpose of providing examples of the ways businesses accommodate nursing women. Please contact your state labor department to assure that solutions comply with your state laws. HHS does not imply endorsement of any one strategy for compliance with the break time for nursing mothers provision of the federal law. All persons pictured in these videos have provided permission for use of their likeness for federal purposes only. Commercial business scenes do not imply endorsement by HHS.